Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're going to make a guide for Sion top lane. Now I did already make a few guides for Sion in the past, but today we're going to be making a new one for Sion, guys. For the runes, this is personally what works best for me. There's a lot of type of runes that you can play on Sion. You can pretty much like play anything you want on Sion and make it work. But the ones that I like a lot is Arcane Comet with Mana Flow Band with Transcendence and Scorch. Also taking the Bone Plating with the Overgrowth. Now for the skill order, I always kind of recommend like maxing Q, then E, then W. But then you can also like mix around with that, but that's usually what I do. For the entire full build, I'm going to leave the entire full build inside of the description. So with that being said, guys, we're currently doing Sion into Viora, which is actually like not a good matchup for us. In the early game, we have like a decent chance at doing well against them, but the thing is that Viora is going to outscale us at some point. She ultimately does very well in this matchup, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe hit like a free Q. I can definitely deny him like a few CS in the early game. There we go. So the idea about Sion with the Arcane Comet is that you're basically trying to be as aggressive as possible throughout the early game. Because every time you proc your Q or you use your E or whatever, you can use your Arcane Comet to do even more damage. That's basically the idea. There we go. Actually, she dodged that one for now. But basically, the idea is very simple. You just want to be proccing the Mana Flow Band as often as you can and basically spam your abilities as much as possible. Ooh, you got actually lucky there. So every single time that your opponent is going to go for a CS, you basically want to be charging a Q onto the CS so that the person cannot take it. That's like a typical way how you can get like a lot of free Qs off for free, without like trying as hard. I'll show you an example right here. So he's going to be going for that CS right now. He had to go for the CS right there, so he couldn't press his abilities outside of like he could only press his parries. But once again, this is where he had to dodge. This is quite decent. I'm going to try to get him like a little bit low, just for my jungler right now. Nice. Oh, my jungler's actually walking the different direction. He could have had a free kill right now. I was specifically setting this up for my jungler, and now he's actually missing it. Alright, he's got him. You pretty much should have him here. Alright, nice. So one thing that I would recommend on Sion a lot is to actually set up your lane for ganks. Now this is something that you gotta be doing a lot on Sion, specifically for the early pre-level 6 where Sion is actually pretty weak. You just want to like kind of set up the wave, or like set up your lane around your side so you can actually get like kills that way. Usually, like most champions in the game right now actually beat Sion in the pre-level 6 at least, because he's kind of weak. But after like reaching level 6, Sion gets like super tanky. That's like the point in the game where things will eventually get a lot more easy. So keep that in mind when playing Sion. You're technically playing a champion where the power spike is somewhere around level 6 and beyond, where you will get the sunfire cape. The pre-couple levels, it really comes down to like what matchup you're up against, because Viora, for instance, she could easily parry my CC at any point, so she basically counters me at any stage of the game, which is not very good. It's really not looking too good for me. That was really close. But keep that in mind when playing Sion, that you want to kind of like try to avoid matchups like this one generally. There we go. Now we actually have the item, so pushing down lanes and stuff is going to be a lot easier. Oh, that was pretty smart by him. So he parried exactly at the moment. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I'm trying to like make him avoid, like make him miss as much farm as possible by throwing my Q every time. There we go. He's not going for it. We're denying him a lot of farm right now. It might not look like we're poking him as much, but we definitely deny him like a lot of CS right now. But because I'm constantly like putting my Qs on onto him. Nice. We're slowly getting there. Okay, I got him. Oh! Whoops. I accidentally hit the creep instead of actually hitting Viora right there, so that was not going very well. But this is like the kind of playstyle that you want to have if you're playing Sion top lane. In general, it's like kind of... Sion is not really that hard to play. It's just that you gotta try to outsmart your opponent with your Qs by constantly placing it like at places where he would have to take the farm. That's kind of like the how you want to play it out most of the time. It's all about like placing your Qs on the right moment, on the right spot, wherever the wherever your opponent is going to be. Don't ever like randomly place down your Qs with no meaning, because people can walk out of it very easily, especially if you're playing as like champions like Viora as an example. I think Viora is like the perfect example for this. Alright, the lane's gonna get pushing towards me right now, so once again I'm gonna be freezing this wave around here. So every time that she has every time she goes for CS, I can literally just like set it up with my Qs. Here we go. This is in a perfect position right now. So he's gonna be going for that creep, right? I'm gonna be dropping down a Q like this. There we go. Keep on like poking this guy over and over again. You see that? This is how you want to play Sion top. It's all about poking your opponent constantly like over and over. This is pretty much what the champion is mainly about. Now you can actually have the choice. You could max your W, or you could max your E. Now ultimately, they're both very well. I like to max E personally myself. It makes the matchup a lot easier for me, especially if I'm playing with Arcane Comet. I got this guy. Oh, actually, never mind. I won't do that. Just push this out for me, please. I think we could try to fight him even when Gragas is actually around. Then again, it's like kind of like risky. I'm just gonna go back right now. I had to cancel my ultimate right there, because if I actually ulted into Fiora on her tower, I would have died for sure. Which is definitely not worth it. I might actually consider selling my ward here now as well, to get like another armor, because like once again, like Fiora is like kind of like full AD. She does also do like true damage, but having like some armor does make the laning phase quite a bit easier, so I might as well just get like another one. I'm gonna be freezing the wave around here right now. I'm gonna try to like either push it out or make it push into me. Either way, as long as we can freeze the lane around my side, it should be okay. I'm gonna start pushing right now. There we go. I gotta be really careful with where Gragas is gonna come from. Oh, Gragas is showing up. Okay, that's great. So we're just gonna keep on spamming Qs over and over right now. That's all. There we go. This is exactly the kind of playstyle that we want. There we go, we got him. Now we can actually push very easily. So as you guys can see, Fiora either had the chance to take the farm or don't take the farm. And she actually chose to jump straight into me to take the farm, where we get like a fully charged Q. As you guys can see, like, this is the kind of playstyle that you want to have. You just constantly want to put your Qs on top of the creeps so that you can't actually take the creeps. This is pretty much what this champion is mainly about. Let's actually see if she wants to... So right now she's actually pushing the wave into us, which is great for us too. Once again, charging the Qs like this. Now I'm gonna freeze this wave so that she's being forced to come over here. She has no parries at the moment. Okay. Now she's being forced to come over here and try and get the CS again. She's gonna have to take that CS. I could have actually hit another Q here, but whatever. Okay, we got him. There we go. Now we can actually push out this wave for free. So we have about 3 kills right now, which is huge. Okay, nice. Kha'Zix could get like another plating for free here. I'll just push out this next upcoming wave with my Q here. Watch this. It's super easy to farm waves with Sion top. This is literally how easy it is. It's kind of too risky for these guys to actually take that fight right there. Personally, I would have never even tried if I were them. All right, we're gonna go back now. Now we can actually afford the sunfire cape. Also the ninja tabis and the ruby crystal. So now it's pretty much all about trying to set up the lane, or at least being able to push or pressure the lane so I can actually teleport to other lanes as well. That's pretty much what we're going to do right now. From now on in the game, about 40 minutes in the game, right now it's very much like all about having the pressure. That's all. She didn't actually go for it. Okay, we got him. That's nice. Let's charge the next one. I can just tank the tower for him. Not a problem. Oh, if I actually hit that one, he would have died there. Ah, oh, feels bad. Let's see. Maybe I can actually roam bottom right now and perhaps even take 2 kills right here. Alright, we can take some free kills right now. Got him. Nice. My support's getting the kill, but it's absolutely fine for me, to be honest. I don't know what she's going to try to pull off, but that's not going to work. Okay, nice. Now we can push for this tower right now. Alright, we got him. Perhaps, maybe we can even get this Gragas right here, which is actually about to show. Nah, I actually went the other way. Okay, that's fine. And now we got another tower. We're getting pretty fed right now because of all the turrets and everything. Okay, now we're gonna make our way back to base, and we're actually going to afford a spirit visage, at least the first few parts for it. So let's type that down. There we go. I'm also about to buy another item already, which is going to be a thornmail for later on. Like an actual armor cloth for now. All we have to do right now is basically force mid lane with the entire team, and that should be enough. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Got him. Nice. We can just push mid lane right now very easily. I'm just gonna push it all the way down here. Maybe we could even start like putting some autos into the turret. Maybe not. Gragas is moving away from me. Okay, he's actually going all the way back. My teammates are making a lot of mistakes in this game, though. Alright, we're just going to keep on farming up until the next dragon will spawn, because I don't think there's going to be really good team fights. There's a lot of mistakes being made this game. Even farming camps with Sion is super easy to do. He didn't fall for it though. I could try to go mid lane right now and perhaps maybe even start an entire fight. We'll see about it. Okay, I'm gonna try to go from their back. I don't really want to catch them like super badly, but alright, we can push all the way up to the last tower, I think. Should be no problem. But anyways, this is like the kind of playstyle you want to have with Sion. There we go. I think we could take another one, maybe. Once again, like, a lot of mistakes are made throughout this game. It was kind of obvious that you know, the Lux was going to beat it or whatever. Mistakes are made. People make mistakes all the time, so. Oh, whoops, I've accidentally used my trinket. Alright, let's go back to base. Let's actually afford the Spirit Visage right now, and then we're gonna put that over, and then we're gonna, like, get thornmail afterwards. There we go. The thornmail is gonna help us like so much throughout this game. I'm gonna be going mid lane again right now. Perhaps maybe we could even use my ultimate mid lane and maybe even get a catch. We'll see. Let's see what we can do here. I could engage right into them right now. Got him. This is pretty much what Sion is about, guys. It's hard for me to get close to them. I kind of need my teammates right now, that's all. Ooh, she actually got quite lucky. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So I really tried to set this up entirely for my teammates, like just jumping in there, getting multiple catches, and them focusing me because, you know, I have about 8 kills. I'm actually really super tanky, but despite that, I've been tanking for a real long time. My teammates couldn't get that done because at least a few of them were missing there. So, but perhaps, you know, maybe I actually die for this, but my teammates should maybe get a free dragon here. We'll see. I can TP now. Okay, we got him. We also have the dragon. And now we can go mid lane as well. Our teammates could have tanked it for them. Alright, good. Now we can actually push mid. Oh, he died. There's maybe a camp here to take as well. Let's take a look here. Here you go, my team can take it. I didn't walk into my queue. Feels bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to get my teammates right now to actually force another fight. I have my ultimate again in like 15 seconds. Nice. All I want to do right now is force another fight after another and another because I don't want the enemy team to be scaling in this game, since they have a really great scaling team comp. Let's see if I can force something here. Nice. Their 80 carry rarely does like any damage against us. Alright, we should be able to force another tower right now. Just gonna get my teammates from now. I'm assuming they should be fighting against Fiora because she's really far behind. Thank you. He doesn't do any damage against me. There we go. As you guys can see, like Sion, we're doing a lot of damage, but the main thing about Sion is the fact that we're having like a ton of CC, which allows my teammates to like clean up everything over and over. Corky's got another turret. That's nice. I don't think he realizes that he's actually alone. So the next item, which I would recommend getting at some point, is actually gonna be a Guardian's Angel. Now, usually you can like buy more tanky items. You could go like Warmucks, you could go like whatever you want basically. But personally, for me, a Guardian's Angel is gonna fit perfectly because it allows me to, once again, to rush into the enemy team, pop the entire combo, then pop the Guardian's Angel in case they do focus us, and then pop the passive. So let's push this. It's just for more safety, basically. Then again, using my passive is not that bad in threat team fights, but if I can survive, like if I can spare some gold. I don't want to use my CC here. Actually, I wanted to ultimate for that, but I won't do it. I kind of need my teammates to be pushing right now, that's all. I can't save him. That's nice. One more catch. Yeah, he's got him. Let's push this one out. Now we can take the another tower. This game is basically done as long if you keep going like this. They don't get the time to scale up this game. And we get this tower. I could tank the... If they try to fight us, I think we could fight for it. It's kind of too risky to fight them right now, actually, because we're about to miss... We're going to miss out on the team here. Oh, they saw me. Okay. Oh, Corki got 2 kills at least. We're also getting the dragon right now. So if we could force the Baron now too, then that's probably going to be the game. So we got the dragon right here. Now we need to get the Baron buff. And if we happen to get that, then it's pretty much done. This is a free opportunity. The jungler is currently down. The Fiora is down as well. So if they take Baron buff right now, it's going to be completely free. I could even TP for this. Alright, here we go. We can take this thing completely for free. They can start it if they want to. Oh, that Blitzcrank Q was... Wow. That was like on point. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Alright, we got this thing. I want to catch him. Alright. Now we can chase him. Nice. I think we could end the game here. Maybe. Alright, here we go. We can end the game right here. I think I can just set it up for them. I might be just tanking for them. Like, this is also the thing, you can zone people with your Qs as much as you want to. They can keep going for this thing. Anyways, this is pretty much what Sion is about. Once again, you can find the full build inside the description. Also, if you want to see like more Challenger Elo gameplay, then don't forget to check out my stream, guys. I'm streaming like 6 times a week right now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys up in the next one. Peace.